Hi everyone, Lane Babb, owner of Profit Path Marketing. Today I'm going to be telling you guys how you can get $10,000 in Google AdWords for free, and that is on a monthly basis. I'm recently working with a potential client and found out they had $10,000 from Google all for free on a monthly basis, and they aren't even actually able to spend that much because in their local area there's not that many clicks that they can get per day. So depending on what type of business you have, you may be able to spend the whole $10,000, and that comes out of your pocket, not at all. All of it comes out of Google's pocket. It's all for free. So the only qualification that you have to have is you have to be a non-profit entity. So I'm going to share my screen here in a little bit, and I'm going to go through the steps that you have to go through in order to apply for this grant for this $10,000 for free from Google. So I'm going to go through step by step how you can possibly get up to $10,000 for free in Google advertising. And basically you have to meet a few different requirements and you have to fill out some forms, but that is totally worth it if you can get $10,000 absolutely free on a recurring basis from Google. So guys, just hop right into the screen recording. I will be starting it right now. Okay everyone, here we are on the Google Ad Grants website. In order to find it, you just need to go to google.com/grants. You can see it right up here in the search bar. And what you will do is you can kind of search around on here. There's really no downside to getting this grant. So basically anyone who's eligible should apply, and hopefully you'll be able to get the maximum amount possible. So Google kind of runs you through how this whole process works. They also give you a couple options here. So for example, how much time do you have? Do you have limited time to manage your ad grants account? Then they'll run you through Google AdWords Express, and they'll also say, okay, if you have a little more time, or if you have a social media manager, such as my company, Profit Path Marketing, then maybe you want to go through just the regular AdWords process, which takes a little more time, but in my opinion is far superior to AdWords Express. I've used AdWords Express when it first came out. Was not impressed with it at all because if you go through the regular AdWords platform, you're able to get far more specific and far better results due to that. So basically you want to start out, figure out what you want. First off, figure out how much time you have. If you're able to use a social media account manager, then definitely it is worth paying someone to go through this route, the just regular AdWords route. It's definitely worth paying someone even $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month to run this, because you're getting $10,000 per month free from Google. So this is a great option. So what you're going to do, first off, you need to figure out whether your company is eligible or not. So they're going to run you through an eligibility process. If you're in any of these countries right here, any of them that have this little pin dot on the map, then you are eligible in terms of geography. Now you're going to begin applying for this grant. So what you want to do is go ahead and get started. So get started, you click sign up, and it'll run you through their membership application process. So you need to select what country you're from. Right now I am in the United States, so I'm going to select that. You need to certify these two things. Certify basically that you're not discriminating against any person or group, and certify that you're able to receive this donation. So we're going to go ahead and, for the sake of things, we're going to click that. Now what you're going to have to do is you have to sign up for TechSoup. That basically validates whether or not you're actually a nonprofit. If you're not a nonprofit organization, you're not able to get this grant. So you're going to go over to TechSoup, so you click Get Validation Token. Okay, so once you're over here to the TechSoup site, if you already have an account with them, you're going to click already a member. If you do not have an account with them, you're going to click I am new to TechSoup. So you're going to register your NGO, and then you're going to go through the process. You're going to fill out all your information here, and you're going to click I am not a robot. So for the sake of things, I'm going to go ahead and fill this out. Okay, so once you go through that, it's going to send you a verification link in your email address. And I'll need to do this again real quick. And if it lets me through here, okay, we're just gonna do okay, so it will not let me through for this. But what you're going to do after this process, it's going to send you an email address. It's going to ask you for your EIN for your nonprofit. And once it asks you for your EIN, it's going to take you through another process. It's going to give you a TechSoup validation token. And once you put it there, you're just going to continue on with the Google process, okay? And basically then it'll just have you fill out more and more forms. Once you fill out those forms, Google will go through the process. They'll tell you whether you are eligible or not. Now, if you are eligible, then you're going to choose a program that's right for you. You're going to create your account with AdWords or AdWords Express. You can switch back and forth between the two. I definitely recommend using AdWords, and if you don't know how to set up a good account, hire the right people to do so. You can get far better results with AdWords, and if you spend $1,000 hiring someone who really knows how to do it, you can get way higher ROI than if you use AdWords Express and hire no one. So honestly, how many times would you pay someone $1,000 if they can give you $2,000 back? So that's the question you have to ask yourself. Then you submit your account for a review, and Google will tell you whether or not you can get the $10,000 per month grant. They are rather generous with this, so most likely you're going to be eligible to get this if you meet the other requirements. And after that, guys, you just set it up, directing traffic to your website. And just a quick tip before we go here, because really that's all it is. When you are eligible for this grant, when you do start to drive traffic towards your website, make sure you're driving traffic to a website that actually looks good. You don't want to be driving traffic to a website that really sucks, because if you're driving traffic to a website that no one in their right mind would click on and interact with, then that is wasted traffic. So make sure your website's optimized. If your website doesn't look good, contact a professional to fix that. You can contact my company or just fix it yourself if you know how to. You definitely just want to be driving traffic to a great website. Well, thanks, guys. That's pretty much all there is to getting this Google $10,000 per month grant. Good luck, guys, because this can mean a whole lot of upside for your business. So thanks for watching, guys.